You're watching ChillyBoy Productions. I'm Larry ChillyBoy Chilson, and this is my review for Plane. Now, before we get into this review, make sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so that you can chill with me on each and every one of my latest videos. Is a 2023 action film starring Gerard Butler that follows pilot Brody Torrance successfully saves the passengers of his commercial airplane when they have a crash landing. However, he soon discovers that the crash landing was just the beginning as a group of hostiles take his passengers hostage, and he has to work with his most unlikely companion to save them. The film is directed by Jean-Francois Riget and co-stars Mike Couture. Have you watched the trailer for this film? Yes, you know that it's about an actual plane. However, you could have easily mistaken the title of this film to just be Plain, plain, as in plain Jane, because, well, it looks like about the millionth time we've seen this Gerard Butler film, huh? Some others in the FilmTube community had seen this film a day or so prior to me seeing it at the AMC investor screening and came out saying it was fun. It was better than expected. It was actually a good time at the theater. I said, huh, all right, Larry, give this old Gerard Butler action flick a shot. Maybe there's something more here than meets the eye. No, there's not. It is exactly what I knew it would be. Let me tell you, that's not a good thing. That's not a compliment. Let's talk about the positives first, because there's not really any outright positives, if I'm being honest. The best I can say for Plane is that it's okay. It's fine, I guess. If you were looking for completely disposable 2 hours of nonsense action, I think you'll be satiated. You won't be overly enthused by any means. This gets that job done, scratches that itch, I guess. And Gerard Butler can play this role in his sleep, and he does a little bit more than that, thankfully. He's fun, he's charismatic enough, he plays the role well, and that's why he keeps doing it. And our background characters all also give good performances. I think they understand what they're here for and they deliver what needed to be delivered. But that's about the extent to which I can give positives for Plane. Honestly, I just need to address the multitude of issues I have not only with this specific film, but with the Gerard Butler action subgenre in and of itself. So let's talk about my issues, shall we? Here's the thing, you know exactly what you're getting yourself in for when you walk into a Gerard Butler action film. Yes, of course, there's going to be no real plot. Of course, there's going to be no real characterization. He's going to have some family he wants to get back to, like every other 90s action star. But for all intents and purposes, he creates generic, bland 90s action movies that somehow continue to be released into movie theaters. Oh, that's fine and dandy. If you want to come out and make just a turn your brain off action film that is light on plot and light on characters, but high on action, that's fine. That's fun. Problem is, that's not really what we get with this Gerard Butler subset. We get all of the bad, but we get very little good that comes with that subset of films. When you come into a Gerard Butler action movie, yeah, you know you're going to get that thin plot. You know you're going to get a cast full of non characters, but you also know that you're going to get a nice, healthy dose of racism, of xenophobia, or sexism. In most cases, well, more than one of those, and in some cases, all three of them rolled into one single film. My challenge for you, Gerard Butler: stay in Scotland and fight some Scots, go to America and fight some white Americans, or hell, fight some white British people, beat up on some white folks in some of your films, huh? I'm so Tired of every single Gerard Butler movie being about him going to a foreign country and the bad, generic, evil villains of his films being non white foreigners each and every time. This time, they're from the Philippines, from the Philippine Islands. Generic outlaw terrorists, basically. Yeah. Hell, then they take it one step further and they give us the one prisoner being transported on the flight is a black man, Mike Coulter. No, Gerard Butler couldn't be the criminal who turns out to be a hero type of character. No, no, no. With the black guy being the stand up pilot. No, 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 no. Couldn't have that. All of the flight attendants on his plane, very pretty, slim women, not a male amongst them. Yeah, they're diverse in the fact that there are Asian flight attendants because they're leaving from Hong Kong. His co pilot is Asian, so that's good. I'm just tired. I'm really tired of every single one of his films having non white foreigners, the generic stand in villain group. And in addition to that, you know what else you get with every single Gerard Butler action film? An oversaturated color filter laid over the top. This time it was blue. Why was the film tinged in blue? Every single frame of it? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Is it because plain equals sky? We just, shoot the movie? Can't we just work with like natural lighting of any sort? Gerard Butler have it in his contract that he can't be seen without a colored filter any longer? I don't understand. Why? The rest of the direction is nuts. The camera angles, the weird close up shots, it's shot so peculiar. The way this film is shot is so peculiar. I just didn't understand any of the visual choices here. This one specifically, well, it's chopped to hell. Let me just say, you took out Gerard Butler and put Liam Neeson in this film, it would be getting ripped to shreds because it is edited like most of Liam Neeson's action films, which he gets reminded of each and every time he does one. But Gerard Butler, well, I guess we can chop up and butcher the action edit all we want in his films, and people have fun. Suddenly, it's not a problem to have choppy, shaky action where you can't really tell what's going on or see who's doing it. Our characters are so stupid. Not only are they blank, they're actively dumb. So many of these people make the stupidest decisions possible in every single scenario. There's no real good consequence. There's no real sense to any of this. Shootouts and all that, which again, I'm down with some senseless fun. Just need to have fun. Well, for all the reasons I just listed, I don't. So call me an SJW, Sam oversensitive, blah, blah, blah. I can handle it once, I can handle it twice, but when it's every film for Gerard Butler pulling the same crap, I'm done. I'm over it. And then them damn special effects. Oh my gosh, every time they showed that plane in the air, I wanted to die. Literally, put some damn PlayStation 2 graphics on the big screen. Look, if you like Gerard Butler films, you might have fun with this, but I cannot recommend this in the theater, honestly. If you're looking for a fun action film, just pull up Paramount Plus. You've got Top Gun Maverick and you've got Devotion, both also dealing with planes and both way, way better than this. They have actual cinematography, actual characters, actual writing. Even if you're curious about plane, which, by the way, it already wins the worst movie title of 2022. Let's just call that award now. But even if you are curious, this film is a level above, straight to the Walmart DVD bin. At the very best, this should have been released to streaming, and that's where you should watch it. For free, bundled in to your monthly streaming subscription cost, not the movie theater price ticket. So that is my review for Plane. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, Click like down below and subscribe to the channel so that you are always up to date on all of my latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Are you excited to see Plane? Have you checked it out? Let me know your thoughts either in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your continued support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.